Survivalist, heroic as a time. Earn my stripes cause you know
Behold this body of work.
started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you was
China.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the call.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
This will be a good round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. It's okay. You're doing well.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes. All right, what's the plan?
Neither of them willing to back off here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble?
Sweet, that was crazy.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Things are KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Opposite creates space to start. Who's going to start things off?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bird hits him with a stop and block.
Wait a minute.
Target locked and scoop. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. There, that's what we want. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. There's still a... Yo! Critical art now!
Yo, what?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Oh,
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
The impact gets blocked. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Nailed it. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. There's still a chance here. Recovers from burnout.
In there! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
They both showed their hands a little bit, but
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
looking to plant him with a pile driver. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit, brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Target locked and scoop. Uses their drive to maximize their damage.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
This is gonna hurt. Why are they going in? Hang down. Grab flatlines them.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Drive boosted.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Both of the overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Screw pile driver. There's no escape. There's a kill.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
We see a drive impact here. overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense! This is so good! Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen.
A jump?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump.
They are done!
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one!
Brush that off and keep going. Feeling out the space.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Smart stuff there. All right, what's the plan?
Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already.
No more drive gauge. Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
KO!
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Goes for the fire, looking to plant him with a pile gun. Following up, looking for a chance. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Why are they going? What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Five good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Player one with a slight lead. Will they burns out?
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Crowns him from above.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire's still blazing. Plenty of health, full gauges. That was decent. Can't dwell on their big this time to bust this out.
You can't be serious.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
There is nothing more.
China.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Hold your breath. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one needs to deal with this burnout.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
The jump-in is denied.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Goes low. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
Okay.
Oh no, they're stunned. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to big space to start. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Level 3 super! Spinning that meter like it's nobody's business. Now, hits him with a stopping bomb.
Whoa.
Target locked and scoop.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Oh, burnout triggered. There's still a chance here. Big. No! Critical art now. A clean KO. Nice meter alert. In there.
Nicely played round there.
Send him home. You got this one.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh, looking to plan him with a pile gun. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Nothing but air.
Who knows? Big win.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Player one is in burnout state.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. No, I think they missed their chance.
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player one has to be pleased with that win.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Double lariat and now, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. How will they utilize the corner? KO.
Nicely played round there.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Oh, ooh.
Oh, that happens to everyone.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Looking to plan him with a pile gun. Time to take this momentum and really, burnout activates. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Player one will look to apply pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
The last round. It's now or never.
Yo, we got a real match now?
Hit them with a stopping power.
Whoa, whoa.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned. And it is on. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
A jump?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Super punch, nothing but air.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their lifestyle, but also their nerves. One player is in burnout state. You got nothing to worry about. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not a lot to get down about. If anything, we should be grateful.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Keep at it.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
In a dire situation, they can't afford no worries about that.
KO! Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Can't tech the throw? They're backed up and experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player one looking to impress. This super ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper.
Bet that hurt.
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute. Spending the meter to set up a side switch mix-up.
Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
Oh, that was hype.
China
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
China.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know.
First fundraising match.